on guys, Forrest here. We got a couple of standout games this month that is generating some big hype. So get yourself together as we dive in on top game releases of November 2024. Well, first up we got Towers of Agespa. It's a stunning open world game where you'll venture out on an island filled with majestic creatures, and with some peculiar in-game characters. The main focus on this game is to rebuild your tribe, the Shumu tribe, after they were forced to flee the Shumu homeland due to an invasion of a mystery evil force. So, as a Shumu leader, you're tasked to gather and explore the world of Agespa. The game is being developed by an indie game studio, which these studios / companies are normally small teams, which is nice because you know you're going to get some heart and soul in the ingredient when it comes to certain games being developed. Before this game fully releases, it's going to be an early access stage, which is also a plus, sometimes because that means fixes and updates will be applied to improve the overall game. And to me that shows that they will definitely listen to its players, so we'll see how it flows, and I believe they can pull it off. With this thriving ecosystem, creativity in the buildings, Towers of Agespa will release on PC, PlayStation 5 sometime in November. Second beast of a game coming up is Stalker 2 Hearts of Chernobyl. This game is what people have been waiting for quite a while. It's finally about to hit the gaming shelves this month. Now, Stalker 2 will be powered by Unreal Engine 5. I mean, this game for an FPS shooter is just gorgeous, man. From the crazy NPC characters, it is legit immersive by bringing the horror and survival elements to its plate. If the damn amazing story don't pull you in, the graphics and animation should alone. I'm gonna throw this interesting detail about Stalker 2 open world here. If it's true, apparently this will be the biggest open world survival FPS shooter of this year. 60 square kilometers of space, nearly 100 hours of gameplay is reported to explore its secrets. So for you single player gamers, get ready to be entertained for a couple of days, maybe more. Along with this detail, apparently in a later update, Stalker 2 will be able to explore and dominate the world of Chernobyl with a buddy. So hopefully we can progress through the co-op there, which is interesting because in the past, we know in the Stalker franchise, we never really had a multiplayer to my knowledge. So yeah, Stalker 2, Hearts of Chernobyl will be releasing on PCs, Xboxes, November 20th.
But it is you.
Subscribe today if you made it this far in the video. You might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button and help the channel grow so you can become a part of the Twisted Force crew so you'll never miss an upload, as obviously it helps out. Now back to the video. Alright, for you aviators, we have Flight Simulator 2024. This year's flight genre, you'll embark during training like aerial firefighting, search and rescue missions, and helo transportation. And there will be additional career opportunities that involve mechanics that have been a demand for players for a while. So yeah, it's going to be interesting and epic as you take on different careers as an aviator. Microsoft Flight Simulator this year being developed by Adobo Studio, which they have a good sized portfolio developing games such as Tale of Innocence. One thing on this entry is I wonder, would they release Flight Simulator on VR? Which, I mean, come on, they have to, right? Microsoft Flight Simulator releases exclusively on Xboxes and PCs November 19th. Alrighty, next up we have a horror stealth hacky slashy game developed by Bokeem Game Studio. Based in Japan, Slitterhead. Slitterhead is formerly based on a city called Kowloon. Wallet City, excuse me if I butchered that, but hey. Apparently as well, we'll see Chinese supernatural creatures, so yeah, it's gonna be terrifying. This is the studio's first major game announcement since 2021, and since we'll see Chinese folklore, it's gonna be good, I believe. I tend to enjoy Chinese lore games and stories like Black Myth Wukong, so yeah, Slitterhead releases on PC, PlayStation, and Xboxes. Well, as Dak would say, here we go. Fifth game on our list here is for you LEGO story lovers. We have LEGO Horizon Adventures, this year's LEGO game, being developed by a joint studio, Guerrilla Games and Studio Gobo. We'll supposedly be adventuring through a LEGO Earth during where humans are living in a more primitive state. Tackling mech monsters, we will follow a hunter named Aloy, as she leads a tribe of heroes on a quest to save Earth from a man called Helios, who is leader of a gang of fanatical sun worshippers that follow in an evil surrounded by mystery. Apparently in this LEGO world, we'll be able to fight solo or with a buddy in-house, or with your next door neighbor, with online play. This game will have 5 different difficulty stages. Also, it appears this game may have a survival element to it, which, if I'm wrong, let me know. This will be a LEGO game's first true survival game where we'll be able to build homes and eat to heal up. I'm going to speculate this will have a more of an in-depth weapon upgrade / crafting feature than any LEGO game before, since it is Horizon Adventure but just LEGO mode. LEGO Horizon Adventure releases on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, PCs November 14th. Final game of November 2024 that's keeping people buzzing is, in my opinion, the wackiest game here, Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is being remastered here, which honestly I never thought this one would get remastered, but hey. Everyone who's had a gaming console has seen this game on the Xbox or PlayStation Store page, which I was always hesitant to download because I mean playing as a Billy Goat just didn't pique my interest. But over time, watching old YouTubers when I was 14 years old at the time was funny as heck. Watching them launch that goat with a freaking firework was, I mean, peak time, I guess you could say, in 2014. Goat Simulator Remaster releases November 7th on all platforms, Xboxes to PCs, PlayStations.